Ha ha. Oh. That was boom, boom, boom. Drinking and driving, very dangerous. Don't do that. I believe this treasure chest is below me. In the water. Like man, that is because I stick with these hypercars and I'm gonna crash very soon. Huh? Bye bye. Hello. I must eventually sometime maybe learn how to drift with the steering wheel. Yeah, it's not really something I do, drifting with the steering wheel. I don't usually play with the steering wheel. I must say it's AMG1.
My last day in Germany led me to Mercedes for yet another thrilling ride.
See the interior.
My ultimate appointment in this country was set with the breathtaking Mercedes AMG 1. The one and only, as Mercedes would say.
God, definitely sounds more aggressive.
Like all the German machines I had the pleasure to admire over the course of my trip, the Mercedes AMG 1 was indubitably on the powerful side. That's an understatement, as the One was built from the dream of bringing Formula One technology to the road. A dream that was meant to come true.
Yeah, so like I was saying, the AMG 1 sounds a bit more aggressive than the CREW MOTORFEST and Forza Horizon.
Everything in this car screams Formula One. Powertrain, materials, interior. And I believe world champion Lewis Hamilton himself helped Mercedes in the development of this car. To the driver who'll get behind the wheel of this machine in the festival, you're probably not ready.
I wonder if this car also features high and a track mode as in like Forza Horizon 6 and 5 when it was introduced. Maybe not, because the CREW MOTORFEST is way more or much more arcade style than Horizon 5 and 6.
My German trip was ending wonderfully with this Mercedes AMG 1. I was content and ready to move on to the last part of my trip.
Continues.
Ah, collectible. Yes, please.
After France and Germany, we'll now be focusing on British vehicles. In his notes, the archivist is telling us everything about his great first stop, a day at
like
Triumph.
some
That's correct.
bodies to
Our
drive
British
with.
luxury culture section starts with motorcycles.
Ah, pretty cool, pretty cool. And unfortunately, I tried to recreate the Honda from Fast and Furious. Can't do it exactly because not all the exact parts are on it, but I tried my best. Ah, collectible. Let me just burn this motor with my downshift. Gotta go slow. I got the light off. I just want to quickly check before I continue. Is my streamer mode active? Audio. Yeah, streamer mode is on, so it should be fine. You want to see something if I can play. Power shifter with clutch. I have to use the clutch to change gears.
Here you are. You're going for a nice and chill ride. Pay
This
attention,
is not
find
gonna
your
work for
way,
me.
reach the destination.
Skip. Options. Controls. That high shifter will work. Okay, so. It'd be fun to have some cruising buddies to play with. Maybe to my right? Left? Never mind, it's to my left. You know what? Get some round. There we go. I want legendary cards, not epic. What I'm gonna have to do with the controller. I cannot do it with a steering wheel.
After a roller coaster of a trip through France and Germany, my luxury car pilgrimage was bringing me back to my home, Great Britain. My first encounter alone was enough to justify the trip, as I was about to meet yet another fascinating individual.
My name's Stuart Wood. I'm Chief Engineer at Triumph. We're in the Triumph Factory Visitor Experience here in Hinckley. It's a great display of motorbikes. If I had to pick just one bike, it's going to have to be the Rocket 3. It's got high performance, very high capability, high specification, really stunning looks. It really is phenomenal.
A delightful meeting that would be followed by other great surprises from my homeland. My European journey was slowly coming to an end. Yet I still had so much to see to complete my luxury chronicles. Starting with a keenly anticipated stop in Hinckley.
We pay a lot of attention to the detail and how well the bike works.
And a special rendezvous with the Triumph Rocket 3R.
That's a very nice bike.
Cloudy grey skies and damp asphalt. I was back home, no doubt. And I couldn't be happier. I had a whole day with Triumph ahead of me, surrounded by passionate people to guide me through their motorcycle
this next
universe.
one is on top by that lighthouse. On top of the lighthouse, and then I go right. Or keep right.
Stuart Wood, concept engineer, had shared with me everything you could ever want to know about Triumph. Their 100 years of existence, the attention to detail, the perfect combination of performance and visual design. Fascinating.
Oh. The left I go here. Oh, what did I do?
And this Rocket 3. Big and powerful, with a remarkable 2.5-litre engine, but still easy to ride. An extreme motorcycle with a huge presence. A Triumph bike through and through.
But yeah, I made the right choice. Okay, cool. Oh, went too far.
British craftsmanship and style, the passion of a whole biker community. This was shaping up to be another highlight of this European trip. All I could do is enjoy the moment.
So I'll take it left here. Another left. Oh, don't focus on the bike, focus on the road. Let's have the water tower, I've lost the water tower. Next, it's coming up and then keep left. I'll keep straight. Then comes up my gun.
Raw performance has never looked as good as it does on a Triumph. I believe that's what they call character.
Our luxury car exhibition moves forward with another iconic British manufacturer. The car we'll be focusing on in this event is again special in many ways. Get to the event tag and you'll see Europe has still plenty in store to surprise you.
Comes backstage.
Positions everyone, go, go, go!
Let me just quickly change my vehicle to a hypercar vehicles. Category Other car.
Stations, everyone, come on, let's go, 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 go. We're about to shoot.
Okay. Now let's make it at night time.
Let's get back on set, guys.
Down one call. Oh, and that is how you title a Bugatti. Oh, fuck's sake. Yes. Ah, another photo. It's fine, let's do it. Just make a U-turn. I'm pretty sure it's this bridge. This is exactly what the Bugatti can do. Yep. And then a German car. Country, German, let's see what. Also, vehicle category, I don't want that. I don't know. Let's use the second thing. There we go. Nein. Die was? Ach, zoek maar uit. En met jou. Met dat. Ach man, je werkt nog snel. Ja. Coma vallen. Yes. Am I not allowed to? Oh no. Is it now? I thought so. The lies you tell me. Yes. I'm using one of the ugliest cars to take photos with. One of the ugliest cars to take photos with. Look at that. No, it's most probably just this. Oh, it is. Everything's shiny. I don't know, the backlight, the logo of the badge is maybe light up? I don't know for what reason. But yeah. The Volkswagen. Let's rather drive my own now, that is so much prettier. No, just 4 minutes. Otherwise you're gonna have an overly crispy charred slice of pizza. You want a sip of my cold coffee? Oh. Okay. I think it's this side. It will not for a fuck be in the tunnel, you know? The what? The treasure, but it will not be in the tunnel. I don't think so. Because I came... I think I went through there. Let me either go through this tunnel to the other side. Maybe it's on top here somewhere. Yeah, I think it might be. It should pick up. Oh, yeah, there it is. Ah. Aquí como camera. Yes. Yes. Oh my god.
My next British stop was McLaren, with the most exclusive McLaren there is, the Elva. The extreme expression of what a McLaren car can be. Fifth in the McLaren Ultimate Series, a line that encompasses McLaren's most advanced design, engineering, and performance. Like McLaren says, the Elva is a car that needs no destination, designed to deliver nothing but the purest possible driving experience. Light, powerful, split-second agility, with no roof, no windshield. This is a car that plays with your senses and builds a connection between the driver, the car, and the elements. A car directly in line with the experimental legacy of the founder of the brand himself, Bruce McLaren. Renowned driver and engineer, always looking to push aerodynamics further. The Elva is a beautiful tribute to that heritage. I wasn't initially sure I'd have the time for this detour at McLaren, but
Huh?
I was so glad I made the trip.
What visuals? Oh, it's part of the theme of this playlist. The theme is centered toward luxury.
Jaguar is a brand that it's hard to go around when it comes to gorgeous British cars. That's why it had to be part of this tour. The car that we've selected for you now, the Jaguar CX-75 Concept.
Ah. Help me. Help. I don't know where I am. I'm somewhere where no person has ever been. Yeah, I fucking slid right in between back of that wall. Let's try again to get that treasure.
Jaguar CX-75 concept. C stands for concept, X for experimental, and 75 as a tribute to Jaguar's 75th anniversary. A breathtaking hypercar that unfortunately couldn't be mass-produced. Yet this prototype alone is quite the celebrity in the luxury car world. An elegant and avant-garde design so popular when it came out that she received the Louis Vuitton Prize at the Paris Mondial de l'Automobile in 2010. Star of the 007 movie Spectre, along with her co-star, the Aston Martin DB10. Another British concept. Quite the life for a concept car, isn't it?
This car drives like shit.
Jaguar CX-75 concept. C stands for concept, X for experimental, and 75 as a tribute to Jaguar's 75th anniversary. A breathtaking hypercar that unfortunately couldn't be mass-produced. Yet this prototype alone is quite the celebrity in the luxury car world. An elegant and avant-garde design so popular when it came out that she received the Louis Vuitton prize at the Paris Mondial de l'Automobile in 2010. Star of the 007 movie Spectre, along with her co-star, the Aston Martin DB10. Another British concept. Quite the life for a concept car, isn't it?
Came that one out of nowhere.
And this is only scratching the surface of what this car could have been.
Yeah, fuck. At least I'm done with it. Top 3, it must be in the top 3.
Luxury Chronicles, new chapter. You know what to do. Drive to the tag and get back to your European journey with another pillar of British luxury, Bentley.
I must actually try drifting with the steering wheel. It might be very painful. There's another suggestion. Oh, here it is, fine. Oh, and it's a legendary package. I would not say no. Have to keep nice parts. The bumper, the source, the gearbox. There was a couple of legendary parts in that box. But that's nice at least. Let's actually just go and check the parts and see if I can update my cars. It's easier on the controller. Upgrade, let's see. And this one is no, I don't think I have a part for that here. No, that sucks. No, that sucks. Oh, no new part for this car. This one is magnet. Wait, why is this one here? Remove that one because I need magnet. Do I have a magnet on this one? No, I don't. Back to this upgrade. Okay, that's fine. Upgrade. This one is a nitrous bolt. Do I have nitrous? No, not there. Not there. This one is a sniffer, I think. Yeah, this one is a sniffer. Why are you in there? You should be in there. Fuck, I made a mistake with one of these parts. What parts am I looking for? Collector and treasure hunt. I thought so. Okay.
Bentley. Could I really go on a tour of the greatest luxury car brands of Europe without stopping by this prestigious manufacturer's headquarters in CREW? Impossible. So, there I was, at Bentley, face to face with splendid machines. And notably, the Bentley Mulliner Bacala. The Bacala is gorgeous and impressive from afar, but also incredibly well crafted from up close. I was dealing with the elite of British luxury and design refinement there. Extremely exclusive. Only 12 units have been made. Produced by Mulliner, the oldest coach builder in the world, and a serious token of quality. But, needless to say, such prestige comes with a significant price tag. Just like this beautiful day with Bentley, my trip was slowly coming to an end. My next stop will be the last of this Luxury Chronicles journey.
Here we are, the final event of this grand luxury tour. The last brand we're going to talk about may be the most famous of them all. A brand which has clearly become over the years the embodiment of British luxury. The brand is Aston Martin, and the car is the 2024 Aston Martin Vantage. This is the last stop of this voyage around Europe. I hope you'll enjoy it, just like our archivist did.
Why? Huh? Independent. Yeah, basically. What? Okay.
Today was the ultimate day of my European luxury tour. And it wasn't just any day. It was a day with Aston Martin. I had decided from the very beginning to save Aston Martin for last. For this brand is quite unique when it comes to famous British cars. Aston, as a tribute to the Aston Hill race from the early 20th century, and Martin, from Lionel Martin, co-founder of the brand. The name Aston Martin now resonates in a very special way everywhere around the world. It embodies the British modern luxury touch, so to speak. Cars that are fast, cars that are beautifully crafted, and on top of that, cars that now come with an unmissable pop culture connection that started with the appearance of the DB5 in the Goldfinger movie in 1964. As a result, Aston Martin cars nowadays have undoubtedly become some of the most desirable cars in the world. My definitive treat during this day was being able to see the new Aston Martin Vantage. Freshly released, this brilliant vehicle is yet further proof that British luxury is still very much relevant, with a bright future ahead of it.
I need to be quicker. I didn't know I had a certain time to do it. Okay, so much more aggressive driving.
Today was the ultimate day of my European luxury tour. And it wasn't just any day. It was a day with Aston Martin. I had decided from the very beginning to save Aston Martin for last. For this brand is quite unique when it comes to famous British cars. Aston, as a tribute to the Aston Hill race from the early 20th century, and Martin, from Lionel Martin, co-founder of the brand. The name Aston Martin now resonates in a very special way everywhere around the world. It embodies the British modern luxury touch, so to speak. Cars that are fast, cars that are beautifully crafted, and on top of that, cars that now come with an unmissable pop culture connection that started with the appearance of the DB5 in the Goldfinger movie in 1964. As a result, Aston Martin cars nowadays have undoubtedly become some of the most desirable cars in the world. My definitive treat during this day was being able to see the new Aston Martin Vantage. Freshly released, this brilliant vehicle is yet further proof that British luxury is still very much relevant, with a bright future ahead of it. This is it, the end of my European luxury tour, with each stop more enlightening than the last. A fruitful journey for my archives, and for you drivers of Motorfest.
It's time to reap your reward. Your vehicle is ready for you to claim. This was our Archibald's Grand European Tour, and this was your Luxury Chronicles experience. Your reward is waiting for you at the container in our luxury estate. And your prize this time is prize money. Because luxury is also the freedom to choose. Playlist cleared and ready for takeoff, driver.
Okay.
New playlist.
Let's quickly stay. I wanna quickly drift. Drift.
Just ahead. Let's go.
Oh. Off.
Hey, Drifter. Remember me? Didn't think we'd meet again. I'm so happy.
Immediately.
You made such a great impression with your Supra, Shingo even wanted to put the same Dragon sticker on his NSX. Honestly, you should come and see his car. Otherwise, he might sulk. Okay, let's focus. As you know, drifting is a bit of a hobby of mine. My job is to coach you by sharing my favorite drills. It's gonna be so cool. My first piece of advice is simple. If you want to drift, just accelerate and drift. This may sound basic, but it's the key. Your Nismo is powerful enough to slide along on its own when you're at high speed, so don't be afraid to keep your foot on the gas. Once you start, the only challenge is managing your tire placement. Did you see that there was a Ferris wheel here? And flying sharks too? I'm gonna stay here forever.
And that's a problem. Because if I can learn how to drift, then I'll automatically be better in general driving as well on the game.
Hey, Drifter. Remember me? Didn't think we'd meet again. I'm so
Why?
happy.
Oh, never mind.
You made such a great impression with your Supra, Shingo even wanted to put the same Dragon sticker on his NSX. Honestly, you should come and see his car. Otherwise, he might sulk.
The thing is, if it turns back...
Okay, let's focus. As you know, drifting is a bit of a hobby of mine. My job is to coach you by sharing my favorite drills. It's gonna be so cool. My first piece of advice is simple. If you want to drift, just accelerate and drift. This may sound basic, but it's the key. Your Nismo is powerful enough to slide along on its own when you're at high speed, so don't be afraid to keep your foot on the gas. Once you start, the only challenge is managing your tire placement.
Why do you fucking beat yourself the other direction, you fucking tit? Just fucking slingshot himself.
that there was a Ferris wheel here? And flying sharks too? I'm gonna stay here forever.
Okay, retry. And it's all about tire still movement that I need to figure out. Yeah.
Hey, Drifter. Remember me? Didn't think we'd meet again. I'm so happy. You made such a great impression with your Supra, Shingo even wanted to put the same Dragon sticker on his NSX. Honestly, you should come and see his car. Otherwise, he might sulk.
I'm getting the hang of going one direction.
Okay, let's focus. As you know, drifting is a bit of a hobby of mine. My job is to coach you by sharing my favorite drills. It's gonna be so cool. My first piece of advice is simple. If you want to drift, just accelerate and drift. This may sound basic, but it's the key. Your Nismo is powerful enough to slide along on its own when you're at high speed, so don't be afraid to keep your foot on the gas. Tire placement.
I think.
Did you see that there was a Ferris wheel here? And flying sharks too? I'm gonna stay here forever.
Shame.
Hey, Drifter. Remember me? Didn't think we'd meet again. I'm so happy. You made such a great impression with your Supra, Shingo even wanted to put the same Dragon sticker on his NSX. Honestly, you should come and see his car. Otherwise, he might sulk. Okay, let's focus. As you know, drifting is a bit of a hobby of mine. My job is to coach you by sharing my favorite drills. It's gonna be so cool. My first piece of advice is simple. If you want to drift, just accelerate and drift. This may sound basic, but it's the key. Your Nismo is powerful enough to slide along on its own when you're at high speed, so don't be afraid to keep your foot on the gas. Once you start, the only challenge is managing your tire placement. There was a Ferris wheel here? And flying sharks too? I'm gonna stay here forever.
I'll be terrible at drifting in real life. I would totally car so good. Nee, I would totally car so quick in real life. Yes. Let me drift in freedom. I don't have the fucking time with that. But also met een N3.